So, welcome everyone to the very first QuestCraft stream. We're going to be talking about all things gaming related, including Gamescom, Borderlands 4 being released, potential new leaks of a meta headset, and a new renderer for QuestCraft itself, which is absolutely amazing. You can get early access to that through the Patreon. For those of you who want to come and support us on the Patreon, it is greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. There'll also be a lot more content coming to the Patreon, some cut stuff that we haven't released to the general public that you can only watch on the Patreon itself. There's a couple trailers on there that we actually did a lot of work on, and we didn't decide to release them because something else changed or something collapsed. In QuestCraft, as I say, stuff is scuffed all the time. So yeah, let's get into it with the renderer cart. I'd love to talk to you about the renderer, and you can talk more about it and explain it a bit more in detail.
Well, hey, let's come out with it. The renderer is absolutely amazing. It has actually made me want to play QuestCraft somewhat instead of playing on my PC because it is just that easy.
So
the mod compatibility is still a work in progress, but in the future it might be getting better. Patreons are just about to get it though.
Yeah. What is it? In the next couple of weeks, they've been cooking hard in the kitchen on that one for a while now.
Yeah.
Do we have any questions or anything that you want to bring up before we continue on? There's nothing I can see. That looks good. By the way, when you say mod compatibility is coming to it soon, do you mean mod compatibility in terms of the mods that are already there, or new mods that weren't there before?
Better mod compatibility.
Better mod compatibility coming to the new renderer. So what was the old renderer for those who might want to know the technical side a bit more?
The old one is called Regal, and it is the fastest renderer we've ever had, but the issue was mod compatibility.
And now the issue, is it going to be so good that it might even get some Forge mods on there, even though I highly doubt that? Because a lot of people have been wanting Forge mods for a while, but I've seen it over and over again that it's almost an impossibility.
It's possible that we can, but it's more of if CAD/Judge implements it, because we have to implement launching and patching the jar. Instead of how Fabric works is it just injects into the jar at startup, but with Forge it patches the jar.
Yeah.
So that requires a lot of extra work.
And it makes it a bit more difficult to actually get that running properly.
And also Forge just runs a lot worse.
We got a couple questions here, so...
Is there gonna be hand tracking?
Is there gonna be hand tracking? Not to my knowledge. We have looked into it, but there is no development that I know of personally that's being done on that I've seen. I do know we have Immersive MC, that one of the main developers is in here right now on the Discord. Hey there, Ham. Welcome on in, bud. Immersive MC is very good. It's near enough to as good as you're going to get it without actually having physical hand tracking. I've talked about the hand gloves you can get for VR and seeing if there's a potential way we can map them out. It's not an impossibility, it's just getting hold of the hardware and getting it mapped out properly and getting that sorted out. First time chatter? What is this?
Only modded need
There's
from
a second
1.1
one from Lucky Luke saying, TTS. I think, nope, I'm just hearing myself.
Yeah. No TTS at the moment. I have got text to speech on. So the way this is going to work, any questions or anything you put in the chat, any questions you put on the Twitch side or the Discord side, if it's anything quite interesting, Cart or Dead will let me know about it. I'll read it out on stream and we'll talk about it. Another first time chatter, welcome on in. By the way, guys, if this is your first time being on the QuestCraft stream, please do hit that follow button. Please. Well, you can't subscribe just yet because we're not affiliate. But hopefully soon we can make it to affiliate if we make this a more common occurrence. Also, in more news, Gamescom has just happened, which is absolutely amazing. And what I've seen from Crichton, I believe it was, that pointed out there's an image surfing, making the rounds on a couple of the forums of a headset that looks like a Quest 4 headset. No one knows what it is.
3S. It's the 3S.
It's a 3S, is it?
Yeah.
So it's not a Quest 4, it's 3S. So what's the speculation that we know on that so far? Because I've seen it had extra cameras in it.
It's got the same amount of cameras. It's just it's got slightly worse camera locations and the older lenses. It's speculated to be a cheaper Quest 3.
Oh, so a more affordable way for people to get into the VR space itself, which is great for us because more people can get onto QuestCraft. But if it's made to be a cheaper headset, it might have trouble with chipsets, depending. Hopefully,
it's gonna have this it's speculated to have the same chipset, but different lenses, like the older ones on the Quest 2.
Lenses should be fine then, because Quest 2 lenses I've used, and they're perfectly fine for me, wherever I want them. But people do like the pancake lenses because it's a lot closer, a lot easier to get fitted to the face. Although the old lenses, what I used to love about it is you can get them custom made for your eyesight. So if you have ocular issues where one eye is weaker than the other, you can get custom made lenses that you can just screw in.
Yeah, I was gonna do that for the Quest 3, but it's just too expensive.
Yeah, for the Quest 3, you're tearing it apart and hoping for the best.
I mean, it's the same thing. You just attach them.
Yeah. Wait, I thought it's pancake lenses on the Quest 3, or is that only the Quest Pro?
Yeah, no, that doesn't mean anything. You just attach them on top of the lenses like you would on the Quest 2.
Really? I honestly didn't know that. I'm too poor to get a Quest 3, you see. A lot of our staff members have a Quest 3, and I'm still rocking out with the Quest 2. Still having an awesome time though, but it's one of them when everyone's just like, oh yeah, Quest 3's working on QuestCraft, when everyone's getting on the Patreon builds talking about the frame rates they're getting like 120 with mods, and then 90 frames with even more mods. It got to the point where we're testing it out with the Quest 3, where, what was it, the custom world that Cart...
Yeah, custom mod pack that I did with like 200 some odd mods.
Yeah, it was
actually ran pretty okay.
Yeah, it's a world with Cart, Judge, Nano Shadow, and Cad Indie, all of us on it. Massive QuestCraft world, big massive castle with QuestCraft logo in it, and it ran it. And we're like, what the hell is actually happening here? Didn't run it well, mind you, but it ran it at like 30 frames, which is absolutely insane to think about, especially on a Quest 3 and a Quest 2, and it still was working, and it's just like amazing.
That's actually early development footage of 5.0, so now it should run slightly better than that. You can actually see a video over on my YouTube if you ever want to check that out. You can find it on Discord.
If you want to link that in the chat real quick so people can check that out.
Alright, I'll link straight to the video.
Yeah. For those of you who are watching this live,
and that. Now I can find it.
There we go. I am back. We are streaming this on Twitch, and also we're streaming this on Discord, on the stage in Discord, and this is going to be hopefully a fortnightly or weekly appearance where we're going to be starting to do this over and over and over. Stop. Don't you dare be you right now. We got a question here.
Will 5.0 fix the problem of the controller inputs not working on Quest 3?
Not working.
Yeah. The controller input's not working. I cannot answer you right now.
I don't know what you mean by that though.
That might be a known issue. We do have a known issues tab inside of our Discord. So if that is a known issue, I'll make sure to bring that up with the developers.
You mean seeded?
Seeded. Why, do they have issues with drifting or?
No. Seeded mode is for PCs. When it's for 3DOF headsets without controllers. That's what seeded mode is for.
Okay. So basically, you don't want to be moving about too much, so the seeded mode has a different type of controller layout to the normal mode.
It doesn't even have controllers.
Does it not?
No, seeded mode is for 3DOF without controllers.
It's
made for keyboard and mouse.
So you can have the full head motion, but just with keyboard and mouse.
Yeah, it's been removed from Vivecraft in our newest build that is getting updated eventually, whenever a judge gets around to it.
So all these things are just things we have to pop down and be like, "Hey, judge, this thing," as they're busy tearing it apart.
Update. We actually have an update fixing the Oculus button bug. That's coming in pretty soon. Nice. Yeah, it currently crashes if you press it.
Oh wow, that's a big issue. So for those of you who want to check out Oculus whilst you're playing QuestCraft, don't right now, because apparently it'll crash your game. Unfortunately, that is quite unfortunate. On other news, Gamescom has been going on this weekend, and we've had some new amazing updates, and we've had some updates in the world of gaming itself, in terms of TV programs as well. I'm not sure if you're all seeing it or not. Amazon's just announced like a 15-part miniseries with all your favorite gaming characters. There's going to be Mega Man, going to be Kratos from the God of War, but there's all different settings with this, where Kratos is going to be put into a modern day scene, and it's going to be interesting to see how they play that out. And hopefully with it all being animated and all being rendered properly, it won't have the same problems that the new Borderlands movies just had, where it's a live action thing. No, this is all in-game rendering. They can do whatever they want with it, and they have the original voice actors, so I can't wait to see what they do. Also, for those of you who love Warhammer 40k, they've got a short Warhammer 40k video coming out for that as well. So keep your eyes peeled for that, and when it does come out, I will be announcing it in the Discord and maybe having a watch party, because it seems absolutely amazing. On other news as well, we got Borderlands 4 potentially coming out after, as I just said, the disastrous move that they just had. It's unfortunate on the timing, but the game looks stunning from what I've seen of it. I'm not sure if you've seen it, Cart.
I have not.
Oh, it's an amazing trailer. Recommend anyone to go and watch. We have got another question here. Boop.
Why did it take so long to get QuestCraft to the Quest 3?
Why did it take so long to get QuestCraft to the Quest 3? That is a good question. That's because of many different updates, different software issues, and also, I don't know the right terminology for this, but the docks, the safety walls, what are they called, Cart? Where basically...
that's not the underlying issue. Our issue was the renderer.
Yeah. But it was
Zinc didn't support the Quest 3 properly, and we've actually only gotten Zinc to work again without visual bugs as of recently. But that does not mean that's coming. That is coming to anyone, because it is way too slow.
Yeah.
Versus Regal and our upcoming render.
Yeah, which is amazing. So it took so long because it's also... Don't forget, guys, only 2 developers working on this at any one time. Yes, there's other contributors who do contribute to the project, because QuestCraft is an open project. Anyone can contribute to it. There's GitHub. Do we have the GitHub for it, actually, that we can pop in chat right now?
Yeah, I can pop it in.
Yeah. So, for those of you who do want to actually help out with QuestCraft, if any of you are tech-savvy enough to surf through all of that code and try to figure out what it means, because God knows I'm not, you can feel more welcome to. You can also compile your own version of QuestCraft, but with compiling your own version of QuestCraft, I do have to give the disclaimer: any self-compiled versions of QuestCraft, any of the new renderers or anything like that, we cannot support if it's not our compiled version, because we don't know what you've done to it separate from what our developers do with it, so we can't give you the proper support that you might need for it.
Yeah, and also developer previews, such as builds that you develop yourself, compile yourself, are unsupported also because they can contain bugs that are game breaking, and or may not even start up your game.
And
We
also,
do not recommend building it.
we don't recommend, but if you do have the skills and you want to do a quick tech project to see what it's like, bear in mind you are taking on risk for yourself, potentially breaking your own headset. But again, if you have the skills to do it comfortably, it's all there, all the code's free and open source for you to go and grab and have some fun with it. Because our two developers, CAD and Judge, have done an amazing job of this, absolutely getting through it and tearing through it, and they have their lives as well, which is unfortunate they can't just do QuestCraft full time, but that's why we've got the Patreon for those of you who do support us. We do greatly appreciate it, and all of you who are here right now, we greatly appreciate you being here and being so passionate.
It's sad that we can't have Judge and CAD over on this stage,
No,
but CAD is very busy.
Yeah. People have to live their lives, and we did try to plan it around the schedule, but something did come up, unfortunately. 1.2.1.1. What is this question?
1.20.1 support. 1.21.1. There's some stuff coming in the background, but we are currently working on renderers and fixing bugs for current versions, such as the Oculus button.
Yeah. As we said before, the Oculus button is breaking the game and making it free, so until that bug's fixed, I don't think version 1.20.1 will be getting done too soon.
21.1.
But
yeah, it's just a couple bugs that needs to be fixed on it before it's ready, but as of now it doesn't work, even in development environments, so it's gonna be some time.
Also, moving on from QuestCraft just a tiny bit more for some more quick gaming news. We're getting closer and closer for the release of GTA 6, and when that does come out, I know we're gonna have to have like a breakdown of the whole staff team, because I know for a fact one or two staff members are just gonna be gone for a week playing GTA 6, and it's absolutely amazing. I can't wait for it to come out. It's only a couple months away, and when it does come out, everyone is gonna be on it.
Yeah, like a year and a half. Like, how long is it? Like
2025, I think it said.
Yeah.
So
when 2025.
That is a good question that we can quickly fact check right now.
Maybe some leakers can get exact timing.
Yeah, maybe some leakers can get exact coding and timing. Definitely don't know the pre-alpha build of the game, and definitely won't slate it because it's been released without being released.
Yeah, there isn't already videos you can watch on it. There isn't.
No,
I
definitely
swear.
not. No, don't look for them at all. Whatever you do. It's gonna be interesting to say the least when it comes out.
I still love GTA V roleplay.
I hope.
GTA V
I know
roleplay.
it's not gonna be on PC. I wish it was on PC on release, but it's already been shown that it's not.
No, it's gonna be Xbox exclusive for the first year. Then it's gonna move up to
Xbox and
PC.
Yeah, Xbox and PlayStation exclusive.
Yeah, but we're not really too fussed about the PlayStations because they're the inferior console, obviously. Xbox for life.
Their controllers are good.
I don't know about that. I don't know. They feel weird to me. Them PlayStation controllers. I like the
It's
Xbox.
got gyro.
Say again.
It's got gyro and a touchpad, which if I had money, I would buy a Hall Effect PS5 instead of a Hall Effect Xbox.
Nah, Xbox all the way. I don't know what you're talking about. Xbox has all the good stuff. It's got the knobbly bits. Don't worry about all the other features that PlayStation 5 has. It's all about the knobbly bits on the Xbox controller.
It's only got the same ones on the PS5, just with a huge trackpad in the middle.
Yeah.
The gyro is a godsend.
The gyro is a godsend. Isn't gyro also the name of a sandwich over in America?
I don't know. I don't need sandwiches from shops.
Well, you guys have got sandwiches on your trackpad, so that's what's happening there.
Fanboying much.
Fanboy much? Oh, don't you? Okay, I will say I have bias when it comes to Xbox. I will admit that, but it's good bias.
And NGL $10 for a real controller is a steal.
$10 for a real controller is a steal. I'm not too sure about that.
When GTA 6 comes out, I will be finally old enough to play
any
it.
controllers when it's already drifting.
There's nothing wrong with the drift on the controllers. What are you talking about? Also, I love this one. When GTA 6 finally comes out, I'll be old enough to play it. Been waiting that long for GTA 6. Gonna be of age. That's a marketing scheme. That's literally what they've done, isn't it? They've been like, oh, we'll hold it back for these many years, so in 25 years' time, everyone can play it. Gen Z, Gen Alpha, you name it, everyone will be playing GTA 6, which is absolutely hilarious.
Yeah, it's gonna be 2030. They're pushing back the time. Totally. We are totally Rockstar. Totally. We're not lying.
No, totally not. Totally not. A couple of things I also want to talk about that people might not know about is for the Quest controller, do you know the hand tracking glove that you could have for 3D environments? Have you seen much of that? Because recently I've been seeing more and more videos of that showing up, but it's not the original creator, it's some of a off-brand creator on TikTok that I've been seeing.
Yeah, there's been some other people doing it.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it personally, but all I know, I've seen it pop up on YouTube Shorts, and I just scrolled past it.
As you do on YouTube Shorts, just quickly scroll. Oh dear. It's been interesting because if they're able to actually get that easily developed and actually published out where you can 3D print it yourself, everyone in the QuestCraft community that has a 3D printer, put a message down below saying 3D. But it's going to be interesting, to say the least, if you could 3D print your own controllers at home and get the logic boards working properly. Another thing.
I can't wait for plastic logic boards. I'm just kidding. Those don't exist. If those existed, we would have 3D printers that could print PCBs really easily.
There's a lot of PCBs that are 3D printed, just not in the way that you'd normally 3D print it.
Yeah, like there are specified 3D printers for PCBs, but they're assemblers. You have to still get the PCB and cut it.
Yeah. It's one of them where it's just like you still have to do extra steps to it. You just can't have it like 3D printed. Oh, there, it works now. No.
Technically, metal 3D printers exist.
Technically, metal 3D printers exist? Yes, they do. They do exist. They work in... This is a bit off topic, but if you know of Jaguar, they 3D printed cylinders that make the engine go 30% faster, which I found was amazing because it's just like, oh, okay, you can just completely create forged pistons that can go give 50 horsepower to an engine. But that's a bit off topic.
We should hook that up to the Quest headset.
Petrol headset. Petrol VR.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be amazing. How long can you VR for? Well, with this new petrol motor we've just connected to the headset, we can game for hours.
Yeah, it's only slightly loud. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. You're going to be slightly deaf afterwards. But it's perfectly fine. Like, this is an official announcement that we're going to be making petrol-powered headsets coming soon.
No, we are not, Ross. No, we are not.
No, we're not. This is a joke, by the way, for those of you who want to clip this out of context.
You can rev your engine. The front of the headset goes vrum vrum.
The engine of the headset goes vrum vrum. That'd be amazing. You got like a perfect segue to our sponsor, Raid Shadow. No, we'll never be sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. I'm just saying that right now. Oh dear. I need to take a drink after that.
They probably wouldn't want to sponsor us because we shit talk them too much.
Everyone shit talks Raid Shadow Legends. I don't know a single person who actually plays the game at all. Like, I think I've seen one person play it and they've told me it was terrible after an hour because the playability, the gameplay loop was just not good. In terms of that, this is a bit off topic, but favorite mobile game of the year for just in general for playing. As I take a drink real quick.
I don't play mobile games. See,
I've been getting into Clash of Clans recently, and I've been really getting into it. I'm I'm a degenerate. I do play Clash of Clans, and I want to say
only degenerates play Clash Royale.
Well, I kind of do that as well. I'm sorry. This is
okay. We should make a Clash of Clans clan.
The clan, the QuestCraft clan, the Clash of Clans QuestCraft clan. Get it involved.
You clan.
Those who wins the petrol-powered headset that comes up.
Ross based.
Ross based? Wait, what am I based on? I'm sorry. I kind of just seen that. It's just like Ross is based. What am I based on in terms of the Xbox or the 3D printed petrol-powered headset that we're officially releasing?
No, we are not, Ross.
No. It's one of
the
them.
only mobile game I play is Monopoly Go and Pixel Gun 3D.
Monopoly Go and Pixel Gun 3D. See, we should get to know what people are playing.
It's been long since I heard of Pixel Gun 3D.
What's it about?
It's an old gun game. It's based off of Minecraft graphics. It's from like 2013.
It's actually based off of Minecraft graphics.
Yeah.
That's
it's really old.
It
used to be really popular back like 10 years ago.
Oh, okay. I actually have a question for everyone out there. I know this is going off the playing Minecraft and playing on your VR for as long as you can. What's the longest time you played on your headset for? Because mine's 2 hours, but that's because I don't have a battery pack. If I had like a Kiwi battery pack or a proper like center for it to be hubbed onto, 10 hours. Is that correct? 14 hours! Jesus, guys! What are you doing for them 14 hours? Are you just standing up the whole time?
I know some people who've spent like 24 plus hours in VR.
I understand it with like plugged-in headsets, like a Vive headset or something like that, but like a Quest headset, that's standalone headset. I don't understand how you can go that long without like just constantly changing out battery packs. How many battery packs you got going on there?
I mean, what they do is that they just plug it in and they don't unplug it.
Oh, we have one of the developers here right now. For those of you all on Twitch, you can't. Oh, wait, there he is. For those of you on Twitch, you can't really see this right now.
It's Judge. Judge. Hi, Judge.
We got a judge here. This is one of the amazing, absolutely fantastic, god tier developers of QuestCraft. The Judge. Say hi, Judge.
Hello.
Now say hi again because you didn't say it good enough. I'm just kidding. Don't.
We've just been talking about the official QuestCraft petrol power pack that we're going to be releasing.
No, Ross, that is not real. We do not have mock-ups.
Definitely don't have mock-ups or 3D printed drawings. Definitely not. Judge, what do you think about all this?
I'm not sure about the last one.
What? What?
3D printed
that petrol-powered quests aren't coming?
What?
How dare you not believe in our dream?
What is Ross talking about?
Don't Darren.
There's another one.
Welcome on in. So we've just got another developer came in. This is our amazing developer Cad Indy, who has helped Judge to develop QuestCraft, and yeah, we're just talking about the official 3D printed petrol power Quest headsets that we're making.
Bro. I didn't hear what petrol for some reason.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Out of any way you could have done it, why would you use petrol?
Because America.
Alternator. Alternator.
What, you think our... no, I'm not connecting an alternator to a headset.
Why not?
Why not,
It's gonna be
Darian?
so heavy.
Oh, I don't know. Probably because it'd be impossible to use.
Nah, it's fine. Just have it at a fixed location. You'll be fine.
Yeah, let me go connect a whole ass diesel generator directly to the back of my head.
What?
That's
You don't?
awesome.
Oh God.
Who doesn't?
Just absolutely fantastic.
Electricity prices are going through the roof. Gotta get alternatives. It's crazy.
Yeah, these alternatives are absolutely mad.
I'm currently waiting on getting some information regarding the special stuff Kiwi sent me. I can't give much detail on what it is, but I will say that I'm waiting for it.
Ooh, you heard it here first. Exclusive. Some Kiwi specialties that will be coming soon. That we might possibly do a review on if we can. I'm not sure if we can unless if you signed the NDA. We can't talk about that.
Well, there was an NDA, but like I
yeah.
said, I can't give any information, not yet.
No, really? A non-disclosure agreement means you can't talk about it? That's crazy.
I can't disclose the disclosures.
Want to just disclose the disclosure.
It's fine.
Breaking NDAs is funny.
It's absolutely fine. It's absolutely fine. So now I've got you two here. Actually, we've had some questions
Uh-oh.
about the new renderer and what exactly does it entail.
BTW?
Go on.
All right, here we go. All right. So, right now, a Tiny Wrapper runs with a little bit of emulation built in. It's actually using Regal, but we also have to use a little bit of a tiny wrapper around Regal to allow certain conversions to work properly. Because for those of you who don't know graphics APIs in and out like I do, at this point, basically what happens is like your desktop PC's graphics APIs do not work the same as like your phones. There are differences, and there are not always one-to-one conversions. So you have to emulate certain features or create alternatives. So I'm currently working with ArtDev, who is one of the main programmers on PoDrive Launcher, to make a GLES renderer that will allow further OpenGL compatibility, but also better performance. Like, Cart, do you have any statistics you might speak?
I don't have any videos, but statistics is it's a really good 90 frames. It's very sustained.
Yeah, obviously with our JIT issue still occurring, you do get some frequent frame drops, which are actually out of our control. I don't know if any of you have looked in devlogs, but yeah, that's out of our control right now. Yeah, Crichton, Ross
Yeah.
just disappeared.
We're just going to start.
Ross is gone.
There we go.
Ross
That's why we gotta.
disappeared.
That's why we gotta start using Cardboard Craft TM
TM is crazy.
to start testing what's broken on the Quest and what will work on pretty much everything else. Because as far as we know, like we haven't done too much testing on Cardboard Craft TM, but from what we understand, the issue just doesn't happen on other devices. It's pretty much a Quest exclusive thing, which this isn't the first time we've ran into Quest exclusive issues. We've had it actually a few times, and like, to put it in perspective, if we were able to solve one of the issues we had regarding renderers, and we were able to use Zinc the way it was intended, we would very well be able to get like hundreds of frames and damn near perfect mod compatibility, except the Quest and Meta in turn kind of suck. So we're not able to do that the way that we want and the way that it would work well.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. That's
Is
good
what
to
it is,
hear.
though.
By the way, I'm back again. I just thought I'd quickly take the opportunity when you two were talking to go and get some water, refill, and come on back.
I'm insulted. We nerded out too much. I'll take my leave.
No, I love the nerding. Like, we could do a whole podcast about you guys just nerding out. That'd be absolutely amazing. For example,
I feel like everyone would get bored immediately.
yeah, we've already got a yes in the chat right there. It's just like, yes, want to hear more. More of the nerds.
Oh god.
More about the
mean, to be
petrol-powered
fair,
headsets.
Well,
Right.
like we discussed earlier, well, not on stream, but we were discussing earlier the different ideas we had when it came to streaming in general. And one of the issues that we had discussed is giving a developer input on a lot of things is fairly hard due to the fact that we change a lot of what we're doing. And we do that, well, generally just a lot. I mean, the renderer situation, for instance, we had worked on that about, well, we've been working with like multiple different renderers. I want to say about 4 or 5 at this point. And the reason we keep switching between some of them is simply because stuff gets very difficult and we have to make a lot of breakthroughs regarding certain issues that we come across. And if we're unable to do that, then we get unmotivated and we start looking into workarounds or ways we can improve other renderers instead. And so stuff like that happens a lot where we'll switch back and forth between what we're working on and how we're aiming to solve a certain problem. So it would have to be more like a video series, and it'd have to be edited heavily because otherwise people would get confused very quickly. I mean, we even get confused a lot on what we're working on ourselves because it changes a lot.
They really do. They get confused all the time. I'm confused just listening to half the stuff they say. Judge especially is terrible for it.
Throwing Judge under the bus.
Just a tiny bit of shade there.
Okay,
Look, I'm just saying,
Can we
when
ban the guy who
you
said QuestCraft movie?
yeah, let's get a QuestCraft movie. That totally won't
Yeah, it totally won't be like the
totally
Borderlands
will
movie.
hit the box office perfect. No issue. You know what, QuestCraft making a cameo appearance inside the Minecraft movie.
That would be
yeah.
absolutely amazing. Jack Black
We
puts
should
on a
talk to
headset.
Mojang. We should talk to Mojang about that. I think they would allow us, right?
Yeah, that'd be fine. We'll ease on it
I
then.
don't even know how much Mojang has say in that movie.
Hopefully,
It's
they have a lot.
definitely gonna be interesting to see how it's done. Well, yeah, I don't. Maybe I would assume it's. I haven't looked into the movie a lot, but I'm assuming it's made by Universal.
I haven't looked into it as well.
Yumi.
Cool.
Like Minecraft movie itself, the fact that they even got Jack Black in there is interesting. I think it's a good casting for Steve, but hopefully other casting, like Jenny, for example, or how they do the Enderman, or how they do the zombies and the other creatures, how they're going to do that in live action is going to be interesting to see as well. Just imagine.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Imagine the
I mean,
dragon.
here's the thing. Like for the Mario movie, for instance, it was a lot easier to do the Mario movie for the simple fact that the Mario movie can be animated, and keep that same art style as just Mario in general. And they also worked with Illumination Pictures, or Illumination Studios, which is like a Pixar for every movie that's not a Pixar movie.
Which is amazing.
The point is, they were very. It was a lot easier to work on. It was a lot easier to work in an environment like that as compared to like Minecraft in general, because it's just an 8-bit style game. There's not much 3D to it other than the effect you're given.
Yeah, because doing live action Mario and then would be a lot harder. Like if you've ever seen the old 90s movies where they did a live action Mario movie, it does not look right. And some of
The original Mario Bros. movie is a complete failure and is amazing to laugh at.
Yes, it's that bad, it's good. That's how bad it became, which is insane to think about, like, how bad that movie was back then. And live actions, unless... The only live action I've seen that's been any good this year has been the Fallout series. And even that, there's been some bits I've been like, oh, it could have done this better, it could have done that better. But because it's live action, you're going to find difficulty doing that. And transforming it for the TV series, whereas in the game you'll just be like, oh yeah, bam, bam, dead, easy. Mario, it's with the animation, as you said, a lot easier to keep that style. One thing I'm interested in with the Minecraft movie is the dragon. How are they going to do the dragon? Also, the end dimension as well. And what are the characters he's going to be meeting along the way? And you know for a fact, as soon as the movie comes out, there's going to be Minecraft animators out there. I can't remember what the tool they use to do like their Minecraft stories or movies. They're going to be doing it one-to-one in-game.
Yeah, it could be, if you're talking about, now I can't, Minimator? Is it Minimator?
Yeah, Minimator.
Yeah. Minimator and Blockbench, like the two main tools.
Yeah, the goats actually do it in Blender. Can't convince me otherwise.
Judge is a Blender purist.
Well, another thing to think about, though, is the use of CGI and how they'll mimic everything. Because think about it, Jack Black is like, just imagine a scene where you see Jack Black fighting the Ender Dragon. If the Ender Dragon is the Minecraft style, it's gonna look weird. If it's CGI, then it's not gonna look like Minecraft.
No.
And if they do the mix, then it's still, in my opinion, going to look weird. So what I think they'll most likely do, I don't think the Minecraft movie will necessarily look like Minecraft. I think it's more or less going to be following the same kind of idea, kind of like the Jumanji movies.
Similar kind of
if anyone remembers
concept.
those.
Yeah.
Where, yeah, I think it's gonna play out more like that, where it's about the game and not the game itself. But then again, we also saw how the FNAF movie did things, so...
Yeah, the FNAF movie did it well, but the animatronics itself, it's because they fully built up the animatronics, and they spent a good amount of time on it, and the direction where it went was actually well directed. Unlike, for example, I keep coming back to this, the Borderlands movie, it hurt me. It hurt me deep inside when I went to go and watch it. Because how much I love Borderlands and how much it failed. And I don't want to see that for Minecraft either.
Sad Ross noises.
It really is. It's just like,
I don't know. I think it'll... I think we need to see a trailer first, and then we'll kind of see what direction they're going in. But I don't know. I just feel it just feels weird thinking about Minecraft as a movie because of the way that everything's animated.
Yeah.
But you know, like I said, we'll have to see eventually.
Well, someone said FNAF movie watch party.
Well. Talking about that, we have actually done that in the staff's channels a couple times.
Oh yeah, multiple times.
I think like 3 or 4 times. We could try set up an event with a watch party. Is the FNAF movie on Amazon?
I believe it's exclusive to Amazon now, and they removed it from Peacock.
Alright, if it's on Amazon, we can actually do a live watch party through Twitch. So we can try sort something out.
I don't know if it's Prime though. I think you have to
it's one of them.
pay for it.
It's one of them.
I'm not sure.
It's one of them Prime ones. Oh, how dare they make me pay for this content? How dare you?
Stop! We don't like piracy. We don't
like piracy at all.
No, we don't like piracy. I'm vehemently against piracy in all aspects. I would never do a piracy. What do you mean, and yet?
He will not do a piracy. Oh, apparently it is on Prime
Someone's
Video.
calling me out. I don't know why.
So you don't have to rent it. Apparently it is a Prime Video one. Oh,
If
that's
it is,
cool.
if it's Prime Video, we could potentially do a watch
Friend.
party through Twitch. And if that's the case, it's again the people who also have Prime Video to watch it with us.
Well, not on Twitch though, because then that's gonna be copyright infringement.
No, there's
Well, hold on,
special watch party feature.
because yeah, I was gonna say because that, as well as you gotta remember that exists because Twitch is, last I checked, owned by Amazon.
Well, yeah, but they don't own the content.
No,
I
Copyright
know,
law
but
doesn't
they
just
have a
that
feature.
doesn't.
They have a feature.
No, it's fine. Just throw it
I
on there. It'll
haven't
be
seen
fine.
it yet.
We'll be watching 50
We'll
Shades of
see.
Grey.
Well, yeah, but wouldn't that mean that it'd be Prime members only? You'd have to sign up for a
Okay.
Prime membership to be able to join the stream.
And we don't even have access to that at the moment, so that's probably further down the line when we actually have affiliate on this account. Which, by the way, if you haven't,
Actually opened it, I was like, oh, cool.
by the way, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that follow button and check us out on Twitch. Absolutely amazing on here. We're going to be trying to do more and more content on here for you guys, so you have more and more stuff to watch in the future. Shoot out some ideas for us, what you would want to see, and different things like that. Oh, before we head off, George, is there anything you want to announce or anything you want to talk about in particular that hasn't really been talked about?
Not that I can think of.
Darren?
Well, I haven't been paying attention since, I joined, so
Alright.
I have no clue what's been talked about and what hasn't been.
It doesn't even matter if we re-go over something because you're
woke
here
up
now.
now,
You
I
could
bet.
probably... Lazy bastards!
Don't worry.
We're here like they're busy, and then they come in like, oh yeah, I just woke up. I'm like, oh, okay.
Look, I work full time. I get up at like 4:40 in the morning. I don't want to hear it.
Hey, I'm just saying, I have been doing business stuff all day. Leave me
Yeah.
alone.
Okay, fair enough. I'll let you off for now. But later on, I will be rapidly approaching your locations.
Well, I'm just saying. I mean, you saw the thing I pinged you with in staff discussions.
Yes,
I'm
I've
gonna
seen
be
that.
a fairly busy person soon
Yes.
in
I
regards
haven't
to
seen that, not
QuestCraft
gonna
stuff.
There is and when we can talk about it, we will talk about it. All right.
Busy.
I'm just
When's the
dying.
live-action QuestCraft movie?
No.
Yes. We'll be releasing that next Thursday at 5:55 p.m.
Can't
No,
believe
no, no,
it.
no, no. We'll be releasing it February 30th.
Yeah, February 30th. That's when we'll be releasing the live QuestCraft movie. Oh, fucking... Oh, dear. And also, the official Petrol Power Quest headset will be coming soon to a shop near you. So make sure you keep an eye
February
out.
31st. February 31st.
February 31st will be releasing. When it'll come with our own customized petrol that you can... No, you can't. You can't use it for anything because you can burn a lot of stuff with customized petrol. Yeah, so
November 32nd.
November
Hey,
32nd.
hey, Ross. You can do anything.
Oh yeah, you can do
Once.
any. That's not good life advice, there, Judge.
Hey, look, I'm just saying. We somehow got to the point where QuestCraft is today, okay?
It is functional.
Take
That-
risks, be stupid, do stupid things, because eventually those stupid things will either become life advice for yourself or the people around you, or it'll work out in your favor and you'll eventually make it to where you want to be.
I will say in a much more measured way, make mistakes and learn from them. That's, I feel like, is the gist of what we're saying here. Keep making mistakes. Don't make life-threatening mistakes, and don't be stupid with things. Like, don't be running out in the street. Obviously, keep safe with these mistakes you make. And, yeah, on that note, we're going to end off the stream there, and I feel like we're going to end off the event there. This seems like a good place to end it. We can do a raid, actually.
Full
Well-
send. full send.
Full sending? Alright, we're raiding out, you beautiful people. We will be back either next week or the week after. Look out for the announcements. We'll be updating you with all the good stuff. And as always, have a beautiful day and bye!